It's episode 44 of Fresh and Uncooked. I'm Chris.
And I'm Jeff.
Jeff and I love to eat. We know you do too. We're here every week to talk about new menu items and products, give our opinions on the food we try and enjoy, in every episode of Fresh and Uncooked has its own dedicated topic. Jeff, what are we going to talk about this episode?
Pizza toppings.
We also have stories on National Aunt and Uncle Day that's approaching, which means cash and free pretzels.
Oh.
And I got two stories on chicken nuggets, and more chicken nuggets.
Very cool.
Coming up next in food news.
Any news?
Is there any news?
News.
Food news.
Bad news travels fast.
All right, Jeff, to celebrate National Aunt and Uncle Day, or as they are calling it, National Auntie Day, on July 26th, Auntie Anne's is giving away pretzels and dough.
How cool is that?
And by dough, $30,000 in cash is what I mean by dough.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. It's being given away through Cash App, which Auntie Anne's is partnering with this special day. Mm-hmm. So you want to hear about how to get the free pretzels or the free cash?
How about both, Chris? Why not?
Well, yeah. Which one first?
Let's go with the free pretzels.
Free pretzels. Well, everyone can score a free original or cinnamon sugar pretzel with the purchase of any drink on the big day. That's July 26th via the Pretzel Perk app. So you just got to buy a drink and you get a free pretzel.
And I have the app. You know I do.
Cash. Fans, if you're hoping to score some cash from Auntie Anne's, you can enter by tagging Auntie Anne's on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter. You mention your cash tag, your Cash App username, and using the hashtags National Auntie Anne's Day and hashtag entry. Then throughout the day, Auntie Anne's will randomly draw 135 entries to receive their prize money via Cash App in the amounts of $5, $100, or $500.
That's kind of cool.
If you'd like a shot at the grand prize of $10,000, you will need to add a video to the post showing Auntie Anne some love and why you think you need the extra cash. There'll also be 10 runner-ups too that get $1,000 each.
Okay.
Again, that's July 26th, National Aunt and Uncle Day.
Right on. I like it.
For a limited time, in select restaurants in the Charlotte, North Carolina area only, juicy nuggets that burst with so much flavor it does not require dipping are being tested by a major restaurant chain.
So who would that major restaurant chain be?
Any guesses?
In
Who's introducing
Charlotte.
chicken nuggets, and it's being tested in the Charlotte, North Carolina area?
Wow. So I have friends there, and I was there last year. Bojangles is really good out there.
I'm talking about Kentucky Fried Chicken Nuggets.
Wow.
Featuring white meat chicken, hand-breaded with KFC's signature original recipe of 11 herbs and spices. You can find the KFC nuggets only in the Charlotte area as they're being tested, but you can get them in an 8-piece, a 12-piece, or a 36-piece order.
Wow.
Prices starting at $3.49. Bring them on. Bring them on.
Do it. So I was reading, I read something sort of about this. I didn't know that it was happening in Charlotte. And they were saying that millennials and Gen Zers, they don't like chicken on the bone. I thought about it for a while, and I eat more chicken that's not on the bone than is on the bone. I only really eat like chicken wings, truthfully. That's the only thing.
Yeah, and occasionally a piece of chicken or a rotisserie chicken. But if I'm getting a rotisserie chicken, like to make something for dinner, I'm most likely, depending on the recipe, I'm like mixing it in with something. So I'm taking it off the bone.
Yeah.
And shredding it or something, right?
Yeah, I'm not eating a chicken leg anymore. You know what I mean?
Right.
And even the other day I ordered wings, and I got boneless wings because that's what the special was.
Boneless wings just suck.
It depends where you get it from. Shout out to Wingstop. Not a sponsor, but you could be.
Yeah, absolutely. Maybe it is the millennial Gen Z thing, but I have another theory on that too. But first, there's another chain out there getting into the nugget game.
Please tell me it's not Taco Bell. Okay.
Boston Market is the chain, not Taco Bell, rotisserie chicken nuggets, marinated with Boston Market's rotisserie chicken seasoning or their spicy seasoning, depending on how you like them. They're made to order. They're available in a small combo for $8.29, which is 8-piece. A large combo, 12-piece for $10.39. You can get them a la carte. Get them in a kid's meal. You can even get a catering platter with 80 nuggets and 10 dipping sauces starting at $59.99.
All right.
The future of nuggets, as they put it, will be available at all 315 Boston Market locations. And this is a rotisserie chicken nugget. This isn't fried. This isn't breaded. It's the future of nuggets, as they put it.
But too bad there's not that many Boston Markets around anymore.
The ones that I've known and visited not very frequently, but are gone.
I like Boston Market.
I didn't
horrible.
mind it.
Yeah. Some people said it was like cafeteria food, but it was not cafeteria food.
No. It was good. It was rotisserie. Maybe because rotisserie chickens are like in every supermarket now.
That could have a lot to do with it. That's true.
But hey, we're doing something a little different with the nugget. No breading, just, spicy or not spicy. Rotisserie. They got like a specially made basket that they cook these wings in, so they still spin like a rotisserie chicken would to keep the juices flowing. So interesting. I'd love to try them. I would think they would get dry very fast, though.
Yeah.
That's just, maybe they don't, but.
Yeah. Maybe they figured it out, but nobody else has been able to so far. Maybe Boston Market, they're the ones that have finally figured it out.
Maybe.
But yeah, highly unlikely.
So here's my theory, Jeff, and maybe I'm crazy. Maybe your theory is a better theory, but Popeyes comes out, does a chicken sandwich. Everyone follows it and is still following it. There's still chicken sandwiches coming out. And then last year, Popeyes came out with chicken nuggets, which are good, but they, it wasn't anything like the way their chicken sandwiches shook things up. But it seems like chicken nuggets might be becoming the next big thing. Do you think it could be because Popeyes came out with nuggets and now everyone's, it's starting to trickle out now?
Well, I wouldn't say that you're crazy. I think it's definitely a good theory, but I just think it has to do with nuggets. Because think about these kids that they're talking about, millennials and Gen Zers. They've had nuggets all the time. Dinosaur nuggets were a thing. Anytime that you would go out to a catered meal, I brought this up before, the kids' meal is always chicken nuggets.
Mm-hmm. Or even tenders.
So or nuggets, tenders, or something not on the bone.
Not on the bone, right.
So I feel that, it's just gotten away from that. Now, I think when you and I were younger, like a bucket of chicken, that was probably a little bit more commonplace. You would just have like a chicken leg from KFC or wherever,
A box
and
of
that was
Popeyes
more
chicken, just the regular
it was more
chicken.
common, more commonplace. And now I think having nuggets, it's just something that has taken over.
Hey, if everyone wants to start getting into the whole chicken nugget war thing, I'm all for that. I know you would be too.
Yeah, but you have to think about it this way too, is that it's more processed. And do we really need to have more processed food?
No, we don't. But I will say, I can't speak for these KFC nuggets, but I would think the KFC nuggets aren't going to be too processed. Because Popeyes aren't processed. Like you can bite into a Popeyes chicken nugget and it's chicken. It's a bite of chicken. KFC, I would imagine, isn't grinding up their chicken into like a paste and doing whatever, some other fast food places or frozen food section nuggets would do. And I know Boston Market is actually cutting these nuggets like, off the breast. So they're not processed either. So.
Okay.
I think the new nugget might be the less messed with, which makes you think if that hits, does that mean McDonald's has to redo the McNugget?
They shouldn't touch it.
They still, it's still kind of processed.
Yeah.
And kind of, a lot.
Right. But I think all nuggets are processed because what part of the chicken does a nugget come from? It's a very, very in-depth conversation.
Yes. We might be getting too in-depth on it. We'll move
hitting
on.
all the hard topics here on Fresh and Uncooked.
Yeah. We need to take a break. You know what? Let's talk pizza toppings.
Yes.
That was your food news, episode 44. Pizza next.
Hey, it's Chris and Jeff here, and we want to tell you about the Nutter Machine.
With the Nutter Machine, you can make nut and plant-based milks at the push of a button, all from your countertop.
This isn't a big, bulky blender. This is a sleek-looking, compact, and versatile machine that can make all sorts of nut or plant-based milks.
Almond milk, rice milk, oat milk, even coconut milk.
Takes anywhere from 2 to 15 minutes to blend, depending on the type of nut used and your desired creaminess. The average time for most milks is about 2 to 5 minutes.
Yeah, super simple to use, super fresh result.
And no preservatives and additives. You control the ingredients your milk contains.
Order online today and save $10 by using our coupon code CHRIS10 at checkout.
TheNutter.com. That's TheNutter.com. NUTR.
Build a more sustainable world, one glass of nut milk at a time.
All right, Jeff. This is the most popular pizza toppings in the United States.
Okay.
Start off with some basic stats that I found here. Research shows that 62% of pizza lovers prefer meat on top of their pies and 38% prefer veggies. Obviously, some people mix and match. What do you think the number one most popular pizza topping is? I'm sure you'll get it.
Pepperoni?
Pepperoni. No surprise, right? It's added to about 36% of all pies ordered in America. And Americans consume over more than 250 million pounds of pepperoni a year.
Wow.
That's a lot. I'm pepperoni's my go-to for sure.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. Pepperoni or sausage. I mean, it's either got to have both or one of those. Otherwise, unless it's like a specialty pizza that I'm trying, most likely going to have pepperoni or sausage on it. Other things too, I'm fine with, but it's going to have, those are like 1 and 2 for me, I would say.
Okay. Now, I feel that sausage complements other ingredients better than pepperoni.
Sure, absolutely. Both would complement the number 2 most popular pizza topping, which is extra cheese.
Okay.
That kind of surprised me. I don't go too much extra cheese on my pizza.
Yeah, if the pizza doesn't have enough cheese already, then it's probably not good pizza, right?
Right. I mean, you can't like order a pizza and look at it and be like, okay, well, extra cheese, please. It's too late at that point, but yeah, I don't really get extra cheese. I've always found that I've never had an issue with that, but some people like more cheese. Number 3 is a vegetable. What do you think the third most popular pizza topping in the United States is, Jeff?
Is it green pepper?
It's not. It's mushrooms. Believe it or not. Third most popular pizza ingredient.
Say, I almost said mushrooms, but are they really a vegetable?
I don't know.
I guess for the classification purposes for this list,
isn't it
we'll say
fungus?
that. Yeah, I don't know. Boy, we are getting really technical here today, Chris. And
Well, yeah, I would consider it. I would consider it a vegetable, at least when it comes to pizza toppings. Mushroom probably definitely goes better with sausage than pepperoni.
oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Number 4 is also another vegetable, or maybe it's a fruit. We'll discuss that in episode 64. Onions.
Oh, really?
I like onions. I put onions in so many things. I'll put onions on a burger. I'll put onions on a hot dog. I'll make sauce. And I mean, onions, I'm always buying onions and putting them in some food that I'm making or ordering. And I don't put them on pizza.
Oh, really? Like never?
No. I mean, I wouldn't mind if they were there, but I'm just surprised it's number 4 on this list.
Okay.
Do you put onions on your pizza?
Sometimes. So I think like a Chicago way of pizza, Chicago pizza topping style or whatever is what they call sometimes like a garbage pizza. Mm-hmm. So it's sausage, mushroom, green
Like
pepper,
everything.
onion.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that just is part of it, part of the garbage pizza or whatever.
So are you ordering garbage pizza a lot?
No. Not anymore. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've had monster pizza, garbage pizzas, every place has kind of got their own way of saying it.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm sure onions are on there, but I mean, I guess when I order a pizza, I'm just kind of going like 2, maybe 3 ingredients. Like I'm okay with a garbage pizza, but I'm not like ordering, a pizza that has 7, 8 toppings on it all the time. I'm usually 2 or 3 and I'm pretty happy.
No, I think that's a good way to approach it. I feel the same way. And I had a buddy of mine
Plus
actually,
it gets
and
expensive.
oh, it does. I think he put like 10 different toppings on our pizza.
Oh my God.
And it was just it was just way too much.
Yeah.
Maybe a meat and 2 veggies, or 2 meats and a veggie. That's kind of
Yeah,
the way I
that's
see it.
you hit 5 toppings and you're like, oh boy,
Yeah,
that almost seems a little too much to me. But
for sure.
number 5, sausage.
All the way at number 5.
All the way at number 5. Yeah, mushrooms and onions beat. I mean, mushrooms doesn't surprise me, but onions really surprised me being above
See,
sausage.
sausage would probably be my favorite topping on pizza.
Yeah, people love to pair it with a few other toppings that are next on the list, and mushrooms. And of course, it could be sweet sausage. It could be spicy sausage. I think generally it's a sweet sausage. Mm-hmm. Black olives, number 6. Not a fan.
No, yeah, but you don't like black olives.
Right. That is correct.
Black olives on pizza, I think, is good. Yeah, I like.
I mean,
the
that's
black
your
olives on
classic
pizza.
supreme pizza right there, right?
Yeah,
You heard, I hate that word, supreme in pizza, because that means black olives. Can't do it, man. But I'm glad they're not in the top 5. That makes me happy. I'll gladly substitute green olives though. You ever do green olives on a pizza?
I probably have. I believe I have. Yeah.
Yeah. Little green olive sausage pizza, maybe garlic. Garlic's not on this list, by the way. I don't mind throwing some garlic on the pizza.
Oh man, there should always be garlic on pizza. It should just be a part of it.
It should. It really should. Number 7, green peppers. I hate black olives. I kind of dislike green peppers.
Really?
Like, I hate black olives no matter what.
right.
Green peppers, I don't mind in other things. On a pizza, it turns me off.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, it does. You're okay with the green pepper on the pizza?
I'm good with green pepper. Do you like green pepper on your Italian beef sandwich?
No. I don't do the sweet peppers. I always do the giardiniera. I always do the hot peppers.
Okay.
Yeah. Stuffed peppers, I'm not a fan of. I mean, when do I eat green peppers? I don't know. Maybe I don't like green peppers, and I just
think
eat
you
them
do.
sometimes. Because actually, like, I'll put them in a salad, Jeff. How about that?
Okay.
If they're in a salad, if they're raw in a salad, I'm okay with them. Maybe I just like them raw, but I wouldn't like them raw on a pizza. That's just weird. Don't mind.
A little
me.
different type of crunch.
There's 3 ingredients right in a row, man. Number 8, and I don't know how you feel about this one. Pineapple.
Why not? It's fine.
Really?
On a pizza, why not?
Why?
Yeah, but why not? That's the way I see it.
That would be the worst.
Pineapple.
That would be the worst
Pineapple
pizza
with
in the
like a
world.
barbecue chicken, with barbecue chicken on there.
Okay.
Like a barbecue chicken and
All right.
pineapple pizza.
Yeah, that's not a pizza. That's not a pizza.
Oh my!
If a pizza has
How does it
barbecue
not-
sauce on it instead of tomato sauce and pineapple, that's not a pizza, Jeff. That's, I don't know what that's a gourmet cracker or something.
Oh,
That is
wow.
not a pizza. I'm very anti pineapple. I think I'd rather have extra black olives and extra green peppers than pineapple on a pizza.
I think that you and I could never order a pizza together.
Yes. And because I know one of your favorite ingredients, which is not on this list, is what?
Anchovies.
Maybe not your. Is it one of your favorite, or is you just?
It is, but I don't order it very often.
Yeah.
I think that's why it remains my favorite. It's almost like a special treat.
Special treat.
Because not every place
Anchovies.
has it. Yeah, not every
Oh,
place
really?
has it.
Really?
Well, yeah, it depends where you get it from.
Yeah.
So my favorite chain pizza place would be national chain pizza place would be Domino's.
Domino's.
And Domino's doesn't have anchovies.
They don't. That surprises me. I would think like all the major ones, the bigger ones would, but
No, nobody orders it. Me. I'm the one who orders it, and I get people to try it once in a while. Like my son likes it, a couple nephews. Other than that, that's about it.
yeah.
All right, what's after pineapple?
Spinach. Another veggie. Number 9.
Spinach that's great. I think a stuffed pizza with spinach and just cheese, that is great.
I don't mind the spinach. You got to throw me a little sausage. So if we're getting spinach on a pizza, I got to have some sausage. I can't do a all veggie pizza. And pepperoni and spinach, I don't think really works. So
Pepperoni, I feel, is not one of those. Pepperoni, just like by itself.
yeah, it's
You're
either
good.
like pepperoni, just pepperoni, but mixing it with other things besides maybe sausage doesn't really go with a whole lot. But spinach, when I think spinach on a pizza, I almost think of like a white sauce pizza, like an Alfredo sauce pizza,
Okay.
garlicky.
Yeah.
That would be good.
Like a garlic parmesan or something like that would be cool.
There we go. With sausage. Still going to have sausage. Number 10 is no toppings at all.
What does that even mean?
A cheese pizza.
Just a cheese pizza?
Just a cheese pizza. Which,
I think that's good for 8-year-olds.
yeah.
Anyone 8 and younger.
Exactly. I like it. That's almost like putting ketchup on your hot dog, a cheese pizza. Oh, 8 and under,
You can do what you want.
That's fine.
Yeah. But
that just
man,
seems like a waste, doesn't it?
that it is. You're living a boring life. You ever go to a Subway and somebody's like, what would you like on your Subway sandwich? Oh, what do you mean? No, just the meat and the bread.
Just the meat, cheese.
You
and
might as well do the same thing on your pizza. Just cheese and come on.
yeah.
Live a little bit.
That must be some awesome crust and some awesome sauce if you're just throwing some cheese on there. Well, at least we can agree on that. But yeah, I don't.
Yeah. I've never had a sauce or a crust that was so awesome that I
you
was
said,
like,
"Screw the
we're
rest."
just going to stop right here.
So anchovies was ranked as the least favorite pizza topping.
Yeah, I know.
So
I own it. I own it, man. I've lived it. I know.
do you ever do half and half?
I try not to, but I have to. Why? Because I like anchovies and no one else does.
If you were getting a pizza by yourself, would you ever do half and half?
No.
Could you see yourself doing that? No, you just get the whole thing all one
No,
way.
I feel that inconveniences like the person that's making my pizza.
Really?
I feel that it does.
Yeah, maybe if you're doing like quarter by quarter, but I mean half and half.
Yeah, even half and half, because you have to eyeball it and say like, oh, okay, that's half.
Instead of one large half and half, you just go with 2 mediums, one sausage, that's spinach, and 1 pepperoni or something.
Yeah, I would do that mostly every time. When somebody's like, oh, well, we can just do half and half, right away I step in and it's like, well, let's just get 2 separate pizzas because it's, I just feel it's a different thing, right? It's
Yeah. Well,
different ingredients. It's cooking different, it's.
I actually do the half and half thing quite often.
Do you?
I do. Yeah. Because sometimes
Okay.
I'll be like, oh, do I want this? Because you know what? Pizza toppings are they're expensive these days.
They are.
And it's like,
And I know it's more expensive just to order a whole other pizza, but
right. Yeah.
I just do that.
I mean, ordering pizza, it's pricey some, I'm getting good pizza here, So,
Yeah,
I mean, it's
exactly.
worth it, but yeah, I'll do a half and half, and it's like funny, like on the app, like trying to do it, like you can pick the left half or the right half, and you could like, tap your phone, you tap your screen, and like, oh yeah, right half I want garlic and green olives, and the left half, just give me, extra cheese and pepperoni. Just made
Yeah.
me think
And then
of that.
sometimes they get the left and the right mixed up.
Well, that's important when during the interview process at the pizza joints. Gotta know your lefts and your rights for the half pizza. So, Jeff, any surprises on here? Onions being as high as it was is a surprise to me. Nothing else really, I guess, was though. Pepperoni, number 1.
I think sausage being as low as it is.
Yeah, couple of veggies
That's-
coming in before sausage.
Yeah, I think that's probably the only surprise. But I mean, otherwise, it's just regular pizza toppings, right?
Yep. Besides for the pineapple, anything not on the list that you think should be on the list besides anchovies?
Oh,
I mean, we both said garlic.
yeah, but anything. I think anything that you want to put on your pizza, put on your pizza.
Hot peppers.
Yes.
I don't mind a giardiniera. Have you ever done Italian beef and giardiniera pizza?
I think I have.
That's
I have before. That's good stuff.
You
Or like
might
a
as well throw
cheeseburger
sausage
pizza.
on there too. A cheeseburger pizza. I haven't had one of those in a long time. There we
Those
go.
are
So ground
delicious.
beef, maybe like a cheddar mozzarella blend.
Yeah. Lettuce, maybe a little bit of lettuce on there too.
Lettuce on a pizza is weird.
It is weird, but it's good.
Very weird. I remember it was from a pizza place in town years ago. It's gone, 20 years ago. But they had like a BLT pizza.
Okay.
And it was good. It was good. It had lettuce on it. And it was just weird having lettuce on a pizza because, they put it on after they cook it. Mm-hmm. Because you don't want to wilt the lettuce. But
No.
yeah, it was good. I mean, it had like fresh tomatoes and bacon and crisp cold lettuce on top of like a cheesy warm crust. It was good.
And bacon, you brought up bacon there. Bacon wasn't on the list. I think bacon on
yes.
bacon that might be where it really shines, because I'm not a super big bacon person, but bacon on a pizza for whatever reason, I don't know what it is. It's good.
I love bacon, but not too crazy about it on a pizza.
Okay.
I mean, if it's there, I'm not getting upset. I mean, we're not talking like black olive pineapple land for me. I mean, bacon's okay on a pizza, but yeah, not being in the top 10, that's pretty shocking. Pretty shocking.
Bacon black olive pizza is very good. Oh, that's good.
I'll just go to Taco Bell.
Man, you and I have had lunches together and stuff like that. I'm glad we've never decided to order a pizza. This can never happen.
I don't know if you consider this a topping, but just some fresh basil. That's
Basil, arugula?
Arugula, that'd be good too. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's all right
you
with
start
me.
putting those fresh herbs in there and it gets solid.
That's all right with me. Absolutely. We've talked toppings. We've talked a little bit on sauce. We got to eventually get into crusts. We got to talk about like regional pizzas, calzones. We're really originally just going to talk pizza today, but then we kind of realized we better take it slow, take it easy. So we got the pizza toppings covered. I'm sure we'll hit pizza another way sometime soon. But for now, make sure you follow us on social media, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, everything in the description down below where to find us. Also, give us an email, leave us a review. If you're enjoying the podcast, leave us a review. That would totally help us out. Until next week, Jeff.
Enjoy what you eat.